Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. So today is my 24th weigh-in, but before we get into that, I just figured I'd share a recipe. I've been wanting to make cake, and I found this sugar-free Pillsbury cake at Walmart, and they also have sugar-free icing. So I got vanilla icing with classic yellow cake, and instead of doing like the oil and the eggs and everything that the recipe on the box calls for, I heard you can put Sprite or like a diet soda into your cake mix. So I'm using Sprite Zero, and you need 12 ounces, but I'm going to use, well, these cans are like 7.5 ounces, so I'll measure it out till I hit 12 ounces. And so let's try out this recipe, and I'm going to show you in my Weight Watchers app, when I build the recipe, how many points a slice is. So let me show you that, and then we'll get into making the cake. What I'm going to do is scroll all the way down until I hit recipes. And I'm going to scroll down to create a recipe. And I'm going to put sugar-free cake. And then let's say that I cut my cake and I want it to have, I don't know, let's just say 8 servings. So then next I'm going to push add, and I'm going to scan the box. And it says 4 points for 1 serving. And so I'm going to do the entire thing. So let's just say 1 package mix. It's 47 points, so add ingredients. So it's not 47 points for 1 slice because it'll divide it between 8, which just for the cake is going to be 6 points. So then we'll add another ingredient because I'm going to add the sugar-free frosting. And I'll scan this as well. And for 2 tablespoons, it's 4 points. And the serving size on here are 14. I'm not going to use 14 servings of icing on the entire cake. That's just ridiculous. So let's just say that I do, let's just do like 8 tablespoons. I'm assuming 8 tablespoons could split evenly between the whole cake for 8 slices. So let's just say that. So add ingredient, so 8 points per slice. And then the Sprite Zeros are going to be 0. So I'm just going to scan 1. And instead of 8, I'm going to do 12 fluid ounces because that's how much I need. And like I said, because there's 0 calories, it's going to be 0 points. And then I'm going to create. So for the icing, the cake, and the Sprite, it's going to be 8 points a slice. And that's with having only 8 slices of cake. So it's not that bad. If I use less frosting, I can always go back in here and edit. And let's just say that I dropped the icing to like 6 tablespoons and I update it. The cake went down like a point, so you can always do that. You can also substitute the icing for Cool Whip, which is what I see a lot of people doing, but I wanted real icing, not Cool Whip. I just hate it. I hate Cool Whip. There's something about it, I just don't like the consistency of like a whip topping on my cake. So now let's get into making this. So now you guys know that with everything, I'm going to fix this again, it is 8 points a slice. And like I said, if you have more servings, so let's just say cut it into 12 servings, then it's 5 points a piece. So I'll go back and edit this depending on how I cut my cake when it is ready. Okay guys, so this is about to go in for about 35 minutes. Okay guys, so while we wait on the cake to be done, let's just talk about my weight loss. So I'm gonna insert the clip of what I weighed yesterday right now. So yeah guys, I've officially hit a new low. I'm 219.6 and it's really exciting to be in the teens now because I've not been in the teens in like a really long time, probably since like senior year of high school. So it's been a hot minute. And so I'm pretty excited about that. Weight Watchers is wonderful still. I'm still doing the plan. I'm like kind of incorporating more sweets, like Weight Watcher friendly like sweets into my diet because like I said before in my last video, I have a really big sweet tooth. And so I've been making like a 0-point cheesecake and that's really, really good. I'm trying this cake and even though it's like a little higher in points depending on how I cut it and how much icing I put on, I'm hoping it's still worth it and like it satisfies my sweet tooth and it actually like replaces regular cake in my diet. Not that I'm gonna have this like all the time because of the points being so high. I might have this like once every few weeks, if that. And so I just like trying new things. Tonight I'm actually making turkey meatballs for the first time. I'm not a huge meatball person, but I'm gonna try that and then I'm gonna have it with some frozen pasta that you can get at Walmart. It's pretty low in points. Let me get it 1 second. I'm going to be making the turkey meatballs and I'm putting them over this Veggie Made 100% vegetable pasta, which is the rotini marinara one. It's really, really good. I've had these before with like chicken as a quick dinner, but I've never made meatballs with them, so I'm pretty excited for that. So that's gonna be my dinner tonight. For breakfast, I had I was about to say Premier Protein. I replaced Premier Protein with the high performance protein drink from Equate, which is a Walmart brand. Tastes exactly identical to Premier Protein and it's like half the cost. And so it was just a better deal, so I got that and that's really good and also 2 points. This weight loss is still going really well. I'm hoping to weigh 219 or less than 219 in the next week or so for my next weigh-in. And then I have my goal for July, because I told my husband I was going to start making goals, like little small goals for myself. My goal for July is to be 210 by the end of July. And if I'm less than 210, I'll be stoked. But if I'm right around 210, I'll be excited. Because, you know, it's progress. And even though I'm losing weight slower than, you know, Justine, I'm still going in the right direction. So I'm pretty proud of myself. My eating yesterday was okay. I had a hamburger, fries, and some baked beans at my cousin-in-law's birthday party. And I ate in portions, so my portion control was well. And I didn't have like extra toppings like cheese or mayonnaise or anything like that. I just had a plain and dry burger with lettuce and tomato. And then a small serving of fries and a small serving of beans. And then a small slice of cake, because it was his birthday and I was not going to have cake. But I did pretty well, and this morning I weighed like 0.6 pounds up from 219, so it wasn't that bad. I'm not mad at myself because that's like nothing, and I'm really proud it wasn't a whole pound. And so yeah guys, that's the video, and when the cake is out I will show you that, and that'll be the end of this video. Okay guys, so here's the finished product of the cake. I did cut it when it was warm, so it kind of crumbled, but it's fine. And it may look a little naked to you because I didn't use that much icing, but let's go in and edit the recipe because I used less icing and I actually cut it into 12 pieces. So let's go in here. Okay, you don't want to work? Let's find out. Oops, now everyone knows my password. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and I did do 12 servings and then I'm going to edit the frosting amount. I did not use 8 tablespoons, I just used 4. So that brought that down. And now each slice of cake is only 5 points. So 5 points for each slice, and that is not that bad, guys. I tasted a little bit of the crumbs and it's really, really good, so I highly recommend anyone on Weight Watchers to try this, or anyone in general who just wants, you know, a lower calorie cake. So yeah guys, this is what it looks like, and I'm going to have a slice now. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.